class of 76, and I know that was a feast for your ears too. Crank up the volume and rewind that part, man. This thing sounds absolutely, I'll call it intoxicating when you're riding it. All you want to do is pull the clutch in and rev it up, or keep it in the meat of the car, man, because it sounds like an F1 superbike or supercar. Just fantastic. Very, very cool piece. We put a ridiculous amount of time and effort into this to get it running the way it is, and I'll get into that in a second. But it's a 76 754, and it has the original tank on it had the inside of it was pretty rough, and the outside needed repaint. So we had this 78 tank in stock, which is in excellent condition. So we put the 78 tank on it. It's a little sleeker tank and tailpiece, but it has the rest of it's all 76, including the spoke wheel. So it's like the best of both worlds. The 4-into-1 exhaust sounds absolutely amazing. We've gone right through the entire bike. I got a 2-page work order here. We started with the brakes. We rebuilt the front brake master cylinder, cleaned every brake line individually, replaced the front brake caliper with a new caliper, brand new replacement caliper, bled the front brakes. We actually did the whole rear brake system, a new front tire, a new rear tire, and we went right through the entire engine. The bike has 17,594 miles on the original factory gauges. The original head gasket was leaking a little bit, so we thought we'd take the opportunity and go right through the whole top end. So we took the top end off the bike, put a new head gasket on it, serviced the valves. Let's see, let me read the work order here. Vapor blasted the head and the valve cover. We reamed the valve finders, lapped the valves in the head, put new valve guide seals on it, replaced the head back onto the engine with all new gaskets and seals, new header gaskets, new head gasket, set the cam timing and the valve lash to perfection. And then, well, in order to do that, on this particular bike, you have to remove the engine from the frame. So we started with that by actually doing an engine out of frame rebuild of the top end. New oil O-rings. We replaced the header with this absolutely fantastic sounding 4-into-1 header. Let's see, what else? We rebuilt the rear brake master cylinder, rebuilt the rear brake caliper after cleaning the lines, rebuilt the carbs. We micro drilled the pilot jets, tuned it to perfection, replaced the new air filter, replaced the right-hand kill switch, rerouted the wires to the factory location. Let's see. Went through the turn signals, put new turn signal bulbs in it, replaced the turn signal lens, cleaned and set the points, set the timing. Timing is timed perfectly. The thing runs amazing. Filled the engine with Motul engine oil. Replaced a new chain. Gazooling is it's a brand new gold 530 EK chain, expensive chain. Put a new battery in it. Let's see. New spark plugs, new coils, and let's see. Mounted and balanced the new Bridgestone Battle Axe tires. Put a new headlight assembly on it because the low beam wasn't working. We also, on this fuel tank, we cleaned the tank out and replaced the fuel petcock with a new one and put all the fuel lines on it. So basically, the entire fuel system's been replaced or rebuilt. This is a new tank, new fuel petcock, new fuel lines, new air filter. Original air box is clean and serviced. New intake boots. The carb's been completely rebuilt. It's been jetted for this exhaust. The pilot jets have been micro drilled, so it starts real nicely when it's cold. Brand new head gasket and completely rebuilt the valve train. Polished the exterior aluminum on the engine, painted the engine. Just a beautiful piece. I think I pretty much covered everything. Let's see if I left anything out here. That's about it. It runs as good as it looks. Justin, did I leave anything out, or did I think I covered everything?
No, this was really a passion project of mine. Immense amount of labor to make this happen, but you know, the end result speaks for itself. You guys heard it ride down the road here, and it just sounds phenomenal. It's probably the best sounding single overhead cam I've heard.
That says a lot. I mean, I consider Justin a single overhead cam expert. He's the only person I know who's built a turbocharged one. I bought 4 restored 754s from him earlier this year, and you know, he's the kind of guy who doesn't have to open the manual. He knows what all the settings are supposed to be, what it's going to be like, what the differences are. And him and the Manic Mechanic got this thing dialed to the 9s. It is, we have, if you look at our channel, punch in Kaplan 754, we've done dozens of these. This is one of, if not the best running one. It's the valve train's super quiet, and Did I say that correctly? Everything we did on the valve train, or
yeah. No, all new guides, new seals, lapped in the valves. I set the valve lash to perfection. Everything on it's perfect or brand new.
So you'd be hard. I don't think you'll find a better running one for sale anywhere on the planet, straight up, because this one runs freaking fantastic. It doesn't get any better than this. And it's got the new tires, new brakes, new chain, new battery. Everything's done. It needs nothing. Absolutely an investment quality classic. This side of the engine, you can see the valve cover ends were polished. Check out the engine. The engine covers have been polished also, and the engine block's nice and clean. Just a beautiful piece, man. Be hard pressed to find a better running cleaner 76. So if you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. We offer in-house financing. I wanted to point it out. I don't know if I pointed this out on this bike, but come on around this side right here. There's something about this era where they were starting to make them look really sporty and give you that cool profile that you see here. But if you look from here, the battery died on the camera. So what you see, I forgot where I left off. Where did I leave off?
We're talking about the beautiful front end.
Oh yeah. I wanted to talk about not only this profile, this stunning, timeless profile, but check this out, guys. They don't make motorcycles like this anymore, where everything from here down is all chrome or polished aluminum. It's just a classic look, and it was the end of an era of the spoked wheels. They went to Comstar mags and all that after this, but to have a chrome fender, polished aluminum forks, chrome rim, and chrome forks, it looks very classic, but it sounds wicked. It sounds like the super bike that it is. This is the first super bike ever made, the 69 750 Honda single overhead cam. Set a new standard, and this one is one of the nicest sounding examples. It really truly does sound like something wicked this way comes when you're coming down the street. It's a real super bike, and it is 50 years old, but let me tell you, it's a lot of fun to run, man. It doesn't feel like a 50-year-old bike. It feels fresh and tight, like the day it came out of the crate. It's a fantastic motorcycle. So bid high and bid often. Thanks for watching, and as always, God bless America.